now. We're gonna have MNS support him, but it's really good into Kennen initiation. You have Kindred ultimates to delay. You have Gallia ultimate with the magic shield as well. So really good to, I say.
This is Shun's opportunity to move in and at least get some information. Even if he can't go for the fight, he has a level advantage for now. All in on the bottom side. Feather's not gonna get pulled back because of a clean bubble from On. C9 keeping Prio in the lane. Find the darkness. Blabber could be in trouble here, but he's gonna walk away. Sven just keeping it going. That's the Ignite now taking down, but Elk just wants to fire back, dashing out to safety. TP now being burned on the bottom side for Yagao. They need to get something out of this play. They burned so many resources on leaving forward. That's first blood. This Nami out of.
Nothing too dramatic I'm expecting as Bin has the level 6. We'll throw down the ultimate, but I think that's mainly just to force Fudge back. We'll stack the Conqueror. Good damage down onto Fudge as he now ticks over to level 6.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Meanwhile, another knockup.
Connecting. Elk no cleanse the flash, just coming back up shortly. MNS on the way down, looking for the taunt. Elk gonna flash out to safety just in time. That's the knockup onto the Nami. Can they finish one kill? Berserker gets him! Berserker snipes him with the double daggers.
From BLG in exchange for the kill on the Berserker.
I'm surprised they didn't actually funnel that mid farm into Blabber. I mean, if the Galio loses it, it's one thing, but you could have actually gotten Blabber so far ahead with all that XP and gold. Elk, though, really has been the target so far in this series. Game 1, he did a very good job of weathering that storm. Game 2, though, C9 are doubling down.
Step forward, they can get the slow down on the Elk. The knockup, Elk does not stop. He just looks to the face of death and walks away. They kill Blabber, full compensate. Cloud9 continuing to try to force on the bottom side. They've got the wave crashing in, but Shun is in the area. This Galio has to be careful. Going forward, Justice Punch, fishing for the taunt. The knockup is there to stop any follow-up damage, but the Winds of War will find their mark. MNS grabbing the kill. C9 continuing to push. Yagao on the way down. C9 going all in for the play on the bottom side. Shun able to walk away for now. Berserker trying to fish over the wall. He's going to flash. So much aggression from the C9 80 carry to find that one, and now Yagao has to be careful. MNS waiting for those cooldowns to come back up. The sustained damage from the Xayah is going to be tough to match. The Feather pullback will not find anyone. Blabber on the top side. C9 making plays everywhere on the map. Bottom side and top side as well. Bin now going to try to burn down Blabber. The stun connecting. Bin on the retreat. So much action back and forth, but Bin will walk away. For now,
really?
The stun, roar of the Slayer, and Blabber will find the kill.
Even up the Dragon count, and pretty stable here. Even though Fudge on top side keeps getting chunked out by the Conqueror Kennen with these
Only more volatile.
Another thing to think about here is this
Nice
Syndra.
buffer. Knockback fights on two fronts. Elk! What was he doing there? MNS manages to make it out. I'm not sure what happened with Elk in the mid lane, but Shun now on the retreat. Blabber continuing to step forward.
The picks really made the difference. This Vi from Shun, ultimate ready.
Mounting Dread comes out. Coling going to be used. Elk able to walk away. It does cost him the heal, but not a whole lot else. Mid lane tier 1 broken down.
Are going to be able to get the top side tower and as well the minions into bottom side tower and pushing mid right now in exchange for this dragon. They should be able to get 2 outer towers, plus Bin is going to get the minion wave on top side all the way up to secondary tower. So while Cloud9 are going to get this dragon, that's a lot of gold in tower value being given over to BLG.
Yeah, I think BLG are just
Struggle right now because there's not really a big objective to force. The good news is they have a frontliner in Fudge and 280 carries. They can burn through this objective very quickly, especially once Berserker gets that closer to that second item. Maybe.
And they've been able to use their numbers to brute force objectives like this, try and catch up, get some of this tower gold. Meanwhile, they always make a sacrifice in vision around Baron, but Cloud9 would call that bluff. They get the kill, and they're going to get another outer tower. Yagao will finish off secondary turret here, so still money. And again, side lane secondary turrets are the most expensive turrets. Those things are 800 gold per opponent team, but it still is going to be other ones with the objective advantage. They've got Shun and Bin taking down the dragon while the rest of the team looks for the kill.
In the middle of the entire team, he's now going to get rooted up. Excellent use of the Everfrost Yagao. There's nowhere for him to go. He's going to throw down the ultimate, but that's a quick pick, and now they can turn their sights back onto the dragon. But it looks like it's going to be too late. Shun stealing that one away. BLG now on the retreat.
C9 should really look at a Baron right now. They know they
don't trap yourself inside the Baron pit against a Kennen. Just say that.
4K getting lower and lower. BLG looking for an angle in. Shun desperate to steal this one. Shun takes it! CLG bet on the 50-50, and the coin comes up tails. BLG making it work. Bubble.
He throws the Q out early, and then he's very reliant on the additional damage coming out from Elk, and then the steal comes through. But now BLG
ult used to counter it. It's going to be a bit longer of a cooldown, and the Baron buff will still allow.
Fudge still going forward. He is going to connect on Bin. Can they keep this fight going? Tidal wave coming across the wall. C9 pushes for a retreat. Fudge on his own, but he's too damn tanky. Blabber now on a killing spree. Elk throwing down the Coling. Feather's going a little bit wide. Elk standing on the front line, trying to burn through Blabber as quick as he can. Elk sidestep, dash out to safety. MNS trying to finish the job, running it in Winds of War. The extra movement speed won't quite be enough. Everfrost not connecting. Elk, he can feel the wind on his backside, but he will walk away alive.
Damn, Elk is so clean sometimes. It is frustrating. He sneaks his way out of that one. He forces the ultimate trade, and he's back.
He's going back in. He's looking to finish off Fudge. Lord Dominic sends his regards.
Good. No Bloodthirster yet for Berserker. And the pressure is just ruthless from BLG.
Knock up there, trying to take the Nami out of the equation. In comes the Galliard as well. If Elk gets caught by this, it could be disaster, but he's able to sidestep. Red buff there as well. Wants to keep the fight going. Dash to the wall, dash back to safety. Decimating smash. Will not connect. BLG waiting in the area, but Sven wants to take Ben out of the equation. Sven wants to burn through, but he doesn't have the damage. Ben taking them out. There is no Lamb's respite for C9. They cannot stand in the fight. Berserker has no room to maneuver, and that means M&S. Another Lamb to the slaughter as Yagao grabs the
Without
double.
any hesitation, finds what, a 3-4-man ultimate and just tears Cloud9 apart. Fudge now left on a side lane. Maybe he's tanky enough to get away with this. His ultimate should be coming up soon.
They're body blocking him so he can't ult to safety. Heads up play from the side of BLG. He'll go zombie mode, walk away.
Yeah, you have to be so much more careful when dealing with the Kennen when you don't have an exhaust on your team. You know, you have to have both of your front line there to really keep him out, because with Flash, Bin will get the engage. He does there finally, and BLG get a lot of gold off of it, and they are also going to get Dragon number 3. The extra towers, inhibitor mid is now exposed, bottom lane tower picked up, bunch of extra gold there, and Dragon soul point.
And you can see
These wards littered across Cloud9's jungle, and C9 look for the engage.
In, trying to find an isolate Bin, but Bin just on the edge, he's just a little bit too fast. The entire team now split. They have to retreat, but Elk just does so much damage. Where did your mid laner go? C9 instantly deleted the follow-up. Now coming in, Lamb's respite, but it's just a perfect setup for Bin to follow up on, looking for the bubble, but he can't quite find it. That's another carry taken down. It is Elk and BLG just tearing through Cloud9.
It should not be called Lamb's Respite because it's just Lambs to the slaughter as BLG will tear apart Cloud9. The quadra kill in for Elk, and that will be game 2 going to BLG.
You need to send more carries. Elk's taken down 2, and now BLG, the advantage is too big. Cloud9, 2 different compositions, 2 different styles, but again, BLG outmatching, outmaneuvering on the map, and outfighting in the end. BLG barreling down, looking to set themselves up for match point, looking ahead to future challengers, looking to send C9 down to the losers bracket. For now, happy to have the match point. Sven coming in just in time to watch the Nexus fall. BLG dominance in game 2.
Oh, what a wipe there. Cloud9, they had this Kennen in the forefront of their mind.